Welcome to the after party. Tonight's episode is possibly
the most earth-shattering moment in television history.
Not really.
Yeah, Lindsay Lohan danced for all of
2 minutes.
And the world went crazy.
And it wasn't even that good.
Welcome back to the after party. I'm CJ.
And I'm Allie. And before we get into all things Lohan Beach Club and doing the LILO, we're going to cross some things off our VIP list.
And just so you know, because we're such nice people and we really care about you, we put time codes into everything down below. So if you want to skip the VIP list and head right to Lindsay, feel free to.
It'll only hurt our feelings a little bit.
Just a little bit, but it's okay.
That's fine.
First up is the Oscars, which were on Sunday.
Yeah, all things Oscars.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Well, I dressed up a little for the Oscars because I didn't get an invite. So I thought I'd put on my nicest Zara blazer.
Maybe next year we'll be on the red carpet.
Yeah, maybe, or like you know, somewhere on Hollywood and Vine with the rest of the schlep in Hollywood.
We live here; we're allowed to say it.
Yeah, seriously. What did you think? What did you think of the Oscar hostless Oscars? Yeah,
the host was not really missed.
Yeah, I kind of liked it without it. It felt cleaner and faster.
I felt like it took them a little bit to figure out like where the cameras were supposed to be and how far back they should be, and the quality seemed a little bit off.
People were probably frantically trying to figure out like, how do we do this without a host?
Yeah,
to like give us the time in between to set things up.
No one's steering that ship.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I mean, overall, wasn't really missed.
Yeah, I hate the cheesy jokes, so it was kind of great for me. I like really, it felt tight.
Sorry, all previous Oscars hosts.
Yeah.
And
wasn't it like they had more viewership this year than it's had in the past, which is also interesting.
It was like the most viewed Oscars in the past 5 years.
Do you think it was because people expected it to flop?
Yes.
Because there was no,
because we all love a great failure.
Yeah, I think people wanted to see it like crash and burn without a host, which is funny.
And they, you know what, they pulled it off.
Yeah, that was great. What did you think? Who looked the best?
Billy Porter.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah,
that tuxedo gown by Christian Siriano was hot.
Yeah.
And he is starting something.
Totally. Yeah. What Mark Jacobs has tried to do for years and can never get people on is doing like a kilt.
It's a new day.
Yeah.
2019, I guess, is what we needed.
Yeah. I thought Angela Bassett, who is 60 years old,
gorgeous,
looks amazing. Like someone said she had a bit of work done, but I mean, still, you can't fake
Hollywood.
some of that. Totally.
It's allowed.
90% of the people there have
I really liked JLo's dress.
Oh yeah, JLo. That's true.
Quite sure why she was there, except to present. But I really liked her dress.
They're hanging on to like her Selena moments, just to you know, she's allowed to be there, right?
Can we go back to Selena?
Yeah, I know.
It's just
a
little bitty bum bum.
Yeah. Anything else that kind of like blew you away?
I liked there was a lot of pink in the crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga performing was a little awkward. For his girlfriend in the audience.
I thought it was really weird.
I mean,
she
there was a lot
stared at him like she was on drugs or like it was the weirdest thing. Like she had never seen another human being in her life.
She is an alien.
Yeah, she's totally an alien.
Conspiracy theory.
Real conspiracy.
Part 2.
Yeah.
But no, I thought the other performances were fine.
Yeah.
Fast forwarded through a lot of things.
Yeah,
but,
same.
I mean, that's an award show for you.
Totally.
So, anywho, let's get on to the bigger and better news and the thing that I have not been able to keep to myself.
The biggest news of our generation is that Kylie Jenner's best friend, JORDYN Woods, has cheated or helped Tristan Thompson to cheat on Khloe Kardashian.
She just messed up a real good thing.
So here's what I hate. So she's out there now claiming that it's on alcohol, and it's like
we've all done things on the alcohol we're not proud of, but not all of us have 8 million followers.
Yeah, you didn't black out like that crazy to like not realize it was Tristan.
Well,
I don't buy that.
I've also heard reports, and I cannot verify them, so don't ask me to.
Yeah.
That this has been happening for like a month.
Oh, really? Interesting.
So, I mean,
what do you do if you're Kylie? What do you do in that situation? You were literally not at blame on any side of it. So what do you do?
I mean, here's the thing. It seems like JORDYN was maybe her built-in childcare.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Kind of personal assistant. Like, I know they're friends, but she did some work.
She had to have, right? I know.
I feel for her. I mean, that's hard.
Yeah, I think Kylie's in like a shitty position. I think that naturally I would have been like, everyone's gone. See y'all later. I'll find new people. But
you gotta clean house and let the dust settle and see what happens.
Did you see Kim's like petty moment on Instagram? She's like played "Don't Mess with My Man" and like they were like singing to the camera. Yeah. Gotta love Kim Kardashian for a petty moment on social media.
I mean, here's the thing: we knew months and months and months ago that Tristan was not a good guy.
It's
so
like,
it's not shocking.
What's this saying? Once a cheater, always a cheater, right? That's just the same. Yeah.
But no, it's shocking because of who he cheated with and that he was caught doing it. And
like Chloe's like done so much to look like as amazing as she looks right now. It's like, dude, you had everything. Like, it's crazy.
Stupidity.
All right, so this episode is the biggest episode, arguably, of the season.
This is the one we've been waiting for, guys.
And it lasted for all of 2 seconds at the end of this episode.
We waited that entire episode for what we've already seen on the internet.
All right, so coming up next is our episode 8 recap of Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club.
We're gonna do the LILO.
Are we?
No. Okay, so we are officially on episode 8 of Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club, and it's, we've been doing this for 2 months, and it feels like no time at all.
Seriously. This was our first episode without our beloved Jules. Jules, we still miss you.
Very much miss.
Someone's got to bring you back.
It just felt a little less fun.
Yeah, it felt a little less blonde, actually.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
A little less blonde.
That's what it was. So what happened in this episode? First and foremost.
Yeah.
There was a screaming match that seemed very unnecessary.
Yeah, so Mikey and Alex got into it, and
if I'm correct, it is because Alex does not understand, or
people that are bisexual,
right,
or didn't in the moment of his drunken escapade. But
he said, as a gay man, I would not date a bisexual person.
Why are you making this a bigger deal than it is?
Because it's insulting. Because do you know how many girls that won't even talk to me because I'm bisexual, and it makes no.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like, if you're guys, why does a girl want to you? It's so strange.
You.
Sexuality.
Dude, you.
Dude, sexuality.
You for saying that to me to my face. I you, Alex. You.
Okay.
So not only are they being aggressive in this fight, but they're all, aggressively drunk.
Totally. You know what I was thinking, though, and I've said this before, but I think that Mikey was so offended and hurt by the whole thing, less because of what was said, and more because I think he likes him.
He's got a little something going for Alex.
Yeah, I think that he feels, his feelings were hurt because he was basically being rejected.
He was being shut down.
Yeah.
But it's not like you haven't already made out.
Right.
Literally like 2 weeks ago.
Now, I will say I watched the after party, and I don't think they are friends anymore. Oh. Yeah, they were on opposite sides of the sofa with Gabby in the middle, and they were like not looking at each other.
And by the after party, we're not talking about our show.
Yeah, MTV. More personality on this couch than on yours.
Yeah, we're talking about the after show with Jenny from Jersey Shore, JWoww, and Nessa.
Nessa.
Nessa does the Teen Mom one, so I don't have a problem with Nessa.
Yeah.
She's doing her job.
Yeah.
I just have a problem because here we are.
Yep. Our promos came out 2 weeks earlier. Thank you very much. All right, so besides the fight,
we had Kayla.
Yeah, so listen,
she was what, 2 episodes in?
I know.
Maybe 3?
I know. MTV really, worked their little magic and brought her in to stir some drama, stir the pot.
Sprinkle of fairy drama dust.
Now listen, I know in 3 episodes ago, I was ready to exile her right off the island, and I'm finding myself agreeing with her more and more.
So what happens? Lindsay and Panos come in, they sneak all around the house just looking at their stuff and judging them by the state of their rooms, which I think they're a bunch of 20-year-old people, singles living in Mykonos. They're not gonna be folding their clothes all Marie Kondo style.
And
come on.
Cue to Lindsay literally admitting, well, I was the same way until Oprah showed me the way. I'm like, bitch, that special was 2 years ago and you're 30-something years old, so calm down. Also,
where's Oprah for these kids?
Yeah, where's Oprah for the kids?
Bring her in and then judge them.
Yeah, I know, right? That to me was just a dumb scripted excuse to get rid of Kayla.
Exactly.
Yep.
But when Kayla sits down and is literally just asking the questions, I think she crossed the line when she started, calling out the drug use and,
I loved it. I loved it. I actually was like, oh yeah, I loved it. Fuck it. Who cares? You know what? Lindsay can dish it, so she can take it as well. Whatever.
She needs to take it.
Yeah, and she's all over the place right now. I'm not a Lindsay fan on this episode at all. I know.
Well, so then we get into Pride, and Mikey is planning the Pride party over at the beach club, which he did a seemingly phenomenal job.
Yeah,
it looked great.
Yeah.
I would go to that party. Lindsay had 3 outfit changes, which she showed up in a pink like romper and then changed into something that we never even saw.
Yeah, not once. Yeah.
It was like a blue something.
We'll see it next week, and it will be looped in timeline issues once again. And then
the
infamous silver jumpsuit,
Uh-huh.
where she does the LILO.
I just don't know why you need 3 outfits for one day on the beach.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of sand up in my expensive clothing.
Yeah, it's as if cameras were following her that day. Yeah. Well, okay, Mikey did a great job.
Mikey did a great job.
And I gotta say, as much as Brent is such a douchebag, he really kind of won me over with his...
Temporarily
won me over with his... What was his drag queen name? Shoot, I missed it.
Oh, shoot!
I know,
it was
but
like
he was
Gloria,
so funny. Yeah.
Or
was that the host?
Part.
Either way, but he did a really good job. I actually was like, it was endearing.
Good for him to like play along and do it. And...
Yeah, he made a fool of himself, which I appreciate.
Sarah was really like tickled by it.
Yes, that was actually sort of
sweet.
like a sweet moment for them for the first time.
I was really disappointed that we didn't get to see the whole choreographed dance that Mikey and Gabby did, because I was honestly, that was what I was looking forward to. And then it was just like, we saw the opening and then they fell on the ground.
Okay, what I also really liked was Lindsay in the audience was doing every dance move, because you know she practices at home still to this day. She knew it.
Killing it.
Knew the steps to that. How long? That was 15 years ago, maybe?
No. Oh, I just started to feel very old.
I think it is. Maybe I'm off by a couple of years, but it's gotta be.
Let's just say 10.
Wow.
Make me feel better.
So she knew those dance moves, though.
She's got it. I mean, I also think that maybe you and I could do a better job than Gabby and Mikey, but...
Maybe.
Should we challenge them to a little dance-off?
I know Mikey looks better naked or half naked than I do, so I don't know how good I could do.
Guys, sound off below in the comments and tell this one he's crazy, because obviously wrong. Puff up that chest. Chi-chi's up.
Other than that, I think that was sort of most of what happened in the episode.
I mean, the LILO, they teased that the whole time. I mean, we'd already seen it.
1,000 times over.
Yeah, it already went viral.
And
she flips her hair. I didn't think it was that impressive the first time, and it didn't do much for me this time.
And like all scripted reality TV, the best part of the episode was in the last 3 minutes of the show.
However, you know what I'm really looking forward to?
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah.
We talked about Nico Tortellini, and that's what I'm going to call him.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they were
didn't know that
engaged.
either.
Where were we?
And he's like... I can only...
owning it now.
Yeah,
But I do really like Younger with Hilary Duff
love
and
me some Hilary Duff.
Sutton Foster and...
God, do you remember when Hilary Duff got those new teeth? I think I still wish I had those veneers. I think about it all the time.
Here's what I need help from our viewers.
Yeah.
Hilary Duff recently debuted a bleach blonde platinum hairdo.
Okay.
And I love it.
Okay.
Should I cut and color similarly?
This is your Hilary Duff inspiration.
Yeah, she really, like, when I saw it, I was like, ooh, okay. I've never wanted to.
I haven't seen it. I'm going to have to find a picture and we'll put it up.
Yes, please do. Okay. And tell me in the comments if you think that this is a good idea. Is it worth the investment and my time and my poor
You could be Hilary Duff. You could literally be Hilary Duff. Can I tell you a really funny story about Hilary Duff?
Please do.
I did a workout class in Hollywood, and it was called Rise Nation, and it's like where you climb this step.
Oh, no.
And Hilary is leaving, and as I'm entering, looks flawless. Like, didn't even look like she, like, broke a sweat. I left that class, I puked twice, and I barely made it 15 minutes in. So, Hilary Duff.
Girl.
You got it. Me? Not so much.
Can we have a Hilary Duff's, like, dance club instead of beach club?
Right.
Like, I would watch a Hilary Duff's dance club,
Duff
too.
reality show.
Because they were always Lindsay and Hilary.
Metamorphosis was an iconic album.
I still listen to it sometimes.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah.
I still love the Lizzie McGuire movie. Gordo was, like, my first crush.
Oh, my God. Didn't he go to jail?
No.
Come on, I think they did.
No. Maybe the little brother did. He was a little off. But Gordo's beautiful and handsome,
We'll discuss
I'm sure, as
next
ever.
week. I swear there's a jail.
We're gonna do some digging and we'll report back.
All right. That's it for tonight's episode.
We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching this week's episode, you guys. Don't forget to give this video a like down below and subscribe to our channel for more.
We do videos every week. If you leave us a comment and let us know what you want to see more of, we'd happily do it.
Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the After Party TV.